Hey everybody, this is going to be more of a Nintendo-based thing than I want it to be, but they're the best example I have of it right now. So Nintendo Switch 2 has been out for a while. They've gotten moderately good sales, but not great. Mainly, I think it's because, A, it's not that big of an upgrade from the Switch. There are things they improved, but overall, it's more Switch-related than an increase in what the Switch was capable of. And they're really telling us how we're going to enjoy their product. Like, they've done examples of their terms of use. If you do something to their system, they can brick your console so that you can't play it if you are caught like hacking it or trying to do anything of that kind of nature, any modifications to it. And the digital games, or the physical copy of the games, are more like key codes now. Like, there's really no game data on there. It's you get a like access code built into the cartridge. So you have to download the game from online, and then you put that cartridge in so that you can actually play it. Without the cartridge, it won't play. So they've effectively given you a all digital console, even if you are trying to buy the physical copy. So you really won't be able to play it unless your system is hooked up online. And I don't know if it's just I'm different, but I was like, I'm not going to pay you $500 for a console that you're going to tell me when, how, and how long I get to enjoy something, because at that point they can just basically say, hey, we don't want to support this game anymore. We're going to take that game off of your console, and you've effectively paid them for nothing. And they're not going to give you a refund or be like, hey, we've took these 3 games off there, we see they were part of your library, we're not going to support that anymore, but here's a credit for 3 new games that you can get. Which I wouldn't like that either. I would be very upset that if I buy a digital copy of the game, I realize I'm not buying a physical thing, I'm not owning it, but I figure I have a digital copy of that game, and I should be able to enjoy that whenever and however I want. And this is a very slippery slope, because there are some people that don't care. They're still going to buy the product. They're still going to play it and do whatever they want to with it. But the more we give them the ability to tell us how we're going to game, instead of us telling them what we want from our games, eventually it's just going to be, hey, you're going to pay us this much and this is what you're going to get, and you're going to have to just accept it, because they've basically written the rules that way now. And I remember a couple years ago when Xbox tried to do that, we said no and shut it down. It came back, but we didn't let them get away with it, and I don't think we should let Nintendo get away with this.